isn't really much to talk about. It looks dry because it is dry. It's really dry. It's really dry. But yeah. Basically it has pretty much the length now that it had when I started doing ASMR. But I'm gonna keep letting it grow again, so we'll see. I'll give you another update in a while, so we'll see how fast it keeps growing or doesn't. I feel like I always had fast growing hair, but I don't know. Maybe I don't. It's just my impression. Anyways, here we are. Real dry hair, it's really dry. Even sticks up if I yeah, anyways. Yeah, so I had a migraine today, and I'm just gonna keep talking a little bit about that and the day. And just stuff that isn't harsh on my head. I hope you don't mind. I hope you're doing well. I hope you don't have a migraine or anything. I hope you're doing really, really well. I hope you're healthy and happy, and that you're just here because you want to fall asleep and need some background noise. So I listen to ASMR a lot when I have a migraine, but I'm also very sensitive to sound. So sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work, and I can't really do pressure on my head with the wigs. But I also can't do very bright direct lighting when doing my makeup, so I also have less makeup on today, as you maybe can't tell. Maybe you can't. The lighting is actually really good. It's hiding a lot of my acne. So yeah, doing the makeup was a bit heavy, but it's okay. That's when I decided I would do I would record a migraine friendly. I don't know if you maybe are having a headache as well. You can let me know if this video is too harsh for you, or if it's good, or if it's a bit too clicky, or I don't know if the whispering is soft enough. You tell me what works for you when you got a headache, so I can do a headache relief video again. I want to do one of those again. So yeah, I think it's because of the weather. I didn't have a weather headache in a while now, which was already really surprising. Don't mind me just fiddling with my hair. It's just because I find it funny because it's so dry. It's a visual trigger, right? So I didn't have a weather headache in a while, even though I tend to get these quite frequently. But it didn't now for a couple weeks, which is a record for me. And so basically the weather shifted from really cold, rainy, stormy to extremely hot with in a day, in 30 hours. It went from barely 20 Celsius to almost 30, and from storm and wind and rain and thunder to sunny, bright, cloudless skies. And I think that's a reason for my migraine today. Again, it's a bit better now. like sometimes, of course, nothing will help. But for me, there's like a couple of things I can try to make it better. So, aside from medication, which doesn't help as much with the migraine, sometimes caffeine helps me, even though I believe it can make it worse as well. For me, caffeine either helps or it doesn't do anything at all, so I like to try that. When I was younger, maybe that was like a placebo, but because I think my mom told me that vitamin C was good, so I just like chugged a liter of orange juice and was feeling better. But that doesn't work anymore. So that might have, I don't know. Like, please don't take this as any advice or something. I'm just babbling. I still have a headache. I can't focus. I'm just like chit-chatting. Okay, so don't take me seriously, please. Always go see a doctor. Okay, always go see a doctor. Don't listen to the comments either. Just go see a doctor if there's something that is bothering you. Anyways, so I was drinking orange juice for the vitamin C as a kid or as a teenager. Now that doesn't help anymore. Sometimes I can try and go to sleep, but I tend to avoid sleeping as it almost always makes it worse for me. So if the usual things and caffeine doesn't help, I'm pretty much stuck with the headache until at least the next day. At least I'm like relatively lucky. I know people that have like that their migraine lasts for like days and weeks, and mine is just like usually like a day or two. So it's not that bad. It's just bad if I wanna film a video and I can't because studio lighting and sound. And I'm very sensitive to that, which is also the reason for like the slightly green lighting. It's like bluish, tealish. I think I should have set it to all green. I've read about green helping migraine, but when I'm having a headache, I never think of these things, so I never tested it fully, like on myself, with the green lighting. But someday I will remember, and then I will try, and then I will let you know. So yeah, I couldn't do like the bright orange or pink lighting today. That's why we have this beautiful, watery, loving UVs lighting. I put this mic cover on not to make sounds today. I love the sounds, but like it can be a little much. For me personally, I put the rain because rain is always good for me. There isn't a single second in my life where rain is like unpleasant to my head or to my brain. I love rain sounds more than anything. So this is at least as much a video for me as it is for you. I'm very sensitive to bassy sounds, and maybe because there was like construction are two different kinds of ASMR. Like, I like clicky mouth sounds kind of stuff. And bassy ASMR for like tingles. And for relaxation, I like really soft ASMR with like whispering or like soft blowing. Or rain sounds. Have I mentioned that I really like rain sounds? I don't know, it's just the best feeling when you go to your room, to your bedroom, to like air out the room or open the window so you get some fresh air while sleeping or while going to sleep, before going to sleep, whatever. And like you open the window and you didn't know before, but you open it and you realize it's like very softly raining, and it's like this very soft and gentle and sensitive rain sound on like the leaves and whatever's outside your window. I don't know, it has like this, like the fresh air with like the light rain and the sound, and when it's like dark outside and you're like already a little bit sleepy, I know, that basically gives me like the most peaceful feeling in the world, probably. So yeah, I like that. I feel like I should talk a bit slower, because when I talk fast, because of my damaged lungs, I do not have that much air capacity in them, so I run out of air really quickly when I'm whispering, which I believe is why I'm whispering a little bit softer than the average person. So it's good for the ASMR, but like my lungs are struggling. But when I like whisper more quickly, there's a lot more pressure like that I need to like build up, so I can like whisper for a long time, like for a long sentence, saying a lot of words in a quick long sentence. So yeah, I should talk a bit slower, but I always tend to like talk a bit fast when I'm doing these ramble videos, because I'm just like a very chatty person, I guess. Not always. Depends on my mood. But you know, most of the time I'm quite chatty. I originally wanted to do a different video today. Actually two. I wanted to do one of two other videos today. I either wanted to film a positive affirmations video, which we didn't have in a while. That's actually a video I've been wanting to film for a really long time now, because I've always wanted to like do a positive affirmations video dedicated to like people with self-consciousness like me, especially like self-consciousness that has like built up because of social media, right? And I wanted to do like a positive affirmations video where at the end I like take my makeup yourself, okay? Promise me. So, and the other video that I wanted to do was a bilingual German and English trigger word with video, because I didn't have that in a while either. But I noticed that with my headache, I can't really think of any trigger words aside from the usual that I always do, but I would like to at least do 50% new ones, or ones that I haven't done as many times before at least, and I couldn't come up with any, so, and I didn't want to Google. I wanted to be more creative. I wanted to like go and be like, Wäscheklammer, Wäscheklammer, Wäscheklammer. It's a German name for this, Wäscheklammer, which translates to laundry clip. I actually don't know what the English name is, but like Wäsche, laundry, clip, Klammer, Wäscheklammer. Now you know. In like 10 years watching my YouTube channel, you will know a bit of German. Like in 10 years from now, I should like sprinkle some German knowledge into every video. Like teach you a new word every video, so that someday you will suddenly know German and you don't know why. I think that's a good plan. So many different sounds. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here. Let me know if you could enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go into a dark room now and just like hope for my headache to fade. Because I tuned down the lights in here, right? So like usually they're way brighter, but it's still a little much on my head right now. So I'm gonna give my eyes and my head some rest. I'm sorry if you could hear my neighbors just now. Wasn't in